What's up, everybody? It's your boy Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby, a.k.a. the Godson, man, with my partner in crime.
Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4, check 5, check 6, check 7, check 8.
I think we got enough checks.
Check 9, check 10. Want me to start over again?
Nah, what's your name, nigga?
I'm my man, Dirk DC Vibe Homes, man. Together, man. We SiriusVybe Primetime. Hey, tell them about the cruise.
Hey, man, y'all can see my hat. That's the only reason I wore it, because it's too small for real. But the cruise, man, SiriusVybe-cruise.com. Y'all can get all the information. March 30th through April 5th, we got SiriusVybe and Friends. We got SiriusVybe, Black Alley, Secret Society, DJs 5'9", DJ Dirty Rico, hosted by Capri Monique. So y'all make sure y'all come through, man, and get your deposits in. Your cabin's going fast, so do it as soon as possible, man. March 30th. www.SiriusVybe-cruise.com.
Man, listen, I don't think I need to advertise cruise no more because you like that.
I did all right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Y'all see the hat? Hey, Cliff, give me a bigger hat next time.
That's the one you got to put the propeller on the top of it.
A little carnival joint.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you need one of them.
But make sure y'all come through the cruise, man. It's going to be an awesome time, man. So we'll see y'all there, man.
Please.
Absolutely.
All right. But listen, man, today we got a special guest. You know, we like to keep it here with the home team. The champions in the building. Sharmba Mitchell.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for Sharmba Mitchell, man. The champ. The champ is in the building.
Hey, Sharmba, you ain't had no nickname?
The little big man, man.
Little big man.
Sharmba, little big man.
Sharmba, little big man.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
They used to say the name twice a day. Mitchell. Hold on. So was it little man, big man, Sharmba, or was it Sharmba, little man, big man?
Mitchell.
Little big man. I'm saying they said it first. Your nickname first.
Nah.
It was Sharmba, little big man, Mitchell.
Yep.
All right.
That's just how they did it, man.
Man, we learned something today.
We learned something today, man. Listen, hey.
I ain't call you that once you got the belt, though.
Yep.
That was his name. That was his calling card, man.
I got it when I was in college, man.
The little big man.
Yeah, the little big man.
Yeah, little big man with the hands. Just in case you get him twisted.
Yeah.
Hey, so real quick, man. So let everybody know what belt you had, because I always get confused with the alphabets. I wasn't a boxing like connoisseur. I ain't know a whole lot. Right. I just know who I like, but I ain't know about the WBO,
they got,
the IBF, the all the conferences.
And then run down what they mean, because you know some of those might be little garbage belts too. Talk about the garbage belts too.
Correct. All right, so I'm Sharmba Mitchell, former two-time junior welterweight boxing champion of the world.
World champion.
But also I was a 3-division champion also. So you talk about the garbage belts, those things. So as a lightweight, I won WBC America's Continental. I won the NABF belt as a lightweight. Then I had to move up to junior welterweight. When I moved up to junior welterweight, I won the WBA Fed Latin belt, and then I fought for the WBA world belt. Okay, that's when I became a world champion.
That was the one in Paris?
Yeah, that's the one in Paris.
Okay,
I won that one. Then after I lost, I fought again. I fought for the IBF junior welterweight championship. Won that, and I was a champion then. And then I moved up again, and I ended up fighting for the NBA welterweight title.
Okay.
And I fought that at the it was the MCI Center Steel.
Yeah, I was at that fight.
The MCI Center Steel.
Yeah.
But I was the first one to open up, the MCI Center as the main event in boxing.
And then Tyson came out
when
there,
I fought. Nah, this was way before then. I was the first one to fight there at the MCI Center as a boxing match. I fought Reggie Green.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. For all you youngsters out there, that's the MCI Center is the Capital One Arena.
Yeah.
Right.
MCI Center,
Yeah.
that's old school right there.
Yeah, you know.
That was a lot of acronyms too.
Yeah, I mean, so the conferences and the divisions, that's more so like a group of rich guys getting together and say we want to have our own conference. Like how's that work?
Well, like the IBF, the WBA, the WBC,
Those kind of the OGs, right?
To be honest with you, the NBA was the actual first belt ever.
NBA.
The NBA.
NBA, National Boxing Association.
National Boxing Association. That was the first belt ever.
Okay.
And then the WBA came. And then it was the WBC. The IBF came in the late 80s.
Okay.
And then they was really popular. That was a belt that I always actually really wanted.
I was gonna ask you that. What's the belt that all the boxers feel like is the most prestigious one? Like the one everybody
most prestigious one is the WBA.
Okay.
And why?
And the WBC.
Is it because of the boxers that came before you had those belts?
Yeah, that was probably the WBA was like that really first known, well-known belt that was there. It was right after the NBA.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that the NBA was a real belt.
So the NBA was like the ABA in basketball. Like
It probably fell off.
Exactly.
It probably fell off because
Look,
the NBA
no, you're
got
absolutely
big, right?
no, you're absolutely correct about that because the ABA came before the NBA.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't about who's first, it's about who's best.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And nowadays, to be honest with you, man, it ain't really about the belts right now. It's about the money. They giving away money right now. I thought they was giving away money when we was fighting.
Yeah.
Nah, they giving away money right now.
So what's
My
your
little $1 million when I for me, I was all happy. They giving it away like every other week now. So
the bums too.
You ain't lying about that one.
So what was your professional record?
So I ended out at 57-6.
Okay.
57-6 with 30 knockouts.
That's nice.
Little big man.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So
out of my whole entire career from the age of 8 to 35, I lost 11 fights.
Oh, for real?
Career, yeah.
So is street fights included?
Nah, that's my amateur fight.
Okay.
And my professional.
I got
Nah.
come on, man.
I mean, I got to ask, man. It's a follow-up question to that.
He was a little big man. They knew he was boxing at 8. They weren't trying him out.
I know, but that was my next question. Like, you always hear boxers talking about, I can't do nothing. My hands register. Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing. Nah, it's really real. We could protect ourselves.
Okay.
So you got to hit me first.
I got you.
Or you got to try to hit me first. I've had that happen. Try to hit me first.
Yeah.
I end up ducking and
Night.
night.
So that's your 57th win. He had that one in it. So you said you moved up in weight twice.
Yeah, I had to.
Right, you started eating.
Yeah.
You got that money. Once you made that first purchase,
So it's funny. As a kid, I used to have to lose weight all the time, all the time, like 10 pounds a day
To make weight.
Yeah, I mean, unreal. I used to cry, man. We used to go down to Ohio State Fair, when I say everybody that you know that you've seen on TV fight, everybody fought at Ohio State Fair. Myself, Mark Two Shop Johnson's brother, he and I was the ones that win it most out of anybody in history.
Okay.
He won it 7 times, I won it 6 times in a row. So I used to go there, man. We used to fight every day, and every day. 3 rings in the barn and everything, right? So in Ohio, I used to have to lose weight every night, man. I used to cry because I couldn't get McDonald's cheeseburger.
yeah. See, that's why it went up.
My sister used to tease me. So
Is that the motivation behind your company right here? Let's talk about the company you got right
He
now.
still eat them cheeseburgers. All right. Yeah.
Nah.
Listen, man. My man, he went on me a little bit off camera, so it don't look like he's the owner. He's actually a sales associate. This is his wife's business.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's called the Purple Flip. Yeah, and they specialize and raw juices, fresh fruit smoothies, and more. So if you want to get healthy, right now it's in Owens Mills, but he's talking about coming down here a little closer to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Purpleflip.com, baby.
So all of our juices have sea moss in them. So sea moss is, you get 103 minerals and vitamins supposed to go in your body each and every day. 93% of them come from sea moss.
That's what's up. Hey, we learned.
So the rest of them, like he's holding right there, the raspberry with the soursop in it. The soursop gives you, some more minerals and vitamins that go along with it, and is actually soursop is really good for people with cancer and stuff like that. So I give you the soursop one. I have the 24K. I love this one. Man, it has the turmeric in it.
Yeah, turmeric is good.
Yeah, so
that's good for the inflammation too.
Yeah, inflammation and all that stuff.
Man.
Yeah. See,
I take turmeric and I sprinkle it on my knee and I rub it on it.
Yeah,
it don't work that way.
He sound like an athlete.
Sound like he made some shit up.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do a taste test live on air.
Live on air, taste it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
Yeah, I already shook mine up.
Yep.
Ready? God damn, that's good. That's refreshing. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: the purple flip.
Yeah. Nah,
Purple
this
flip,
definitely got some sop in it.
Some sop.
Yeah, some sop.
Yeah.
Some sour sop. If you're a sour sop and some lemon, yeah, this is gonna preserve me. You get what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Matter of fact, anybody want to join us in our challenge? I'm challenging Dirk right now to a juice challenge. You don't know I'm doing this.
Hey, down in the comments right now, find out who you think gonna win. just go down there and let me know who gonna win.
And the juice challenge? How many days? How many days we doing?
When we start?
Starting today.
You know you're going to Tampa.
After Tampa. All right, let's do a 3-day juice challenge. 72 hours.
That's nothing.
72 hours.
That's easy work.
All right, bet.
We're just doing juice.
Juices and water.
Juice and water.
We're going to go to thepurpleflip.com. We're going to get us a package of juices. Last us 3 days.
Juice and water. Absolutely. I deliver down here every other week. I'm down
Oh,
here.
we flying.
Yeah.
I'm down
We're going to
here
get us a 72-hour package, and we're going to fly. We're going to chop.
You got to do it with us, too, because
I'm about to say, you ain't the slimmest motherfucker in the world.
Ain't that a You hear this bullshit?
yeah.
You
don't look like you
ain't
look like a little big man no more.
Look like straight big man.
Because you used to come in my house and see I was all slim and just leaned up.
Yeah, but
nah, I ain't that no more.
Nah, you ain't exactly fighting weight,
I ain't that
champ.
Nah, exactly.
Yeah, you passed all the weight you was at. You still eat McDonald's?
He passed.
Oh nah, I don't eat.
He passed junior.
The French fries, yeah.
You still eat?
I love the French fries.
McDonald's?
Yes, sir.
Nah, you gotta stop that too.
French fries no good.
Hey, it's no good, man.
Hey, so would you ever do one of them exhibitions? Or you done?
Nah, it's funny you ask that, man, because I've been thinking about it and teetering around with it, so it may come up.
You know that requires you to get back in the gym, though. You know,
I'm in the gym all the time.
Okay.
What, you walking around it?
Yeah.
What you own the gym?
Nah, he holding the bag for somebody.
He holding the bag. Oh, you training somebody?
I go out and run every day, man. That's
what's up.
I gotta get out and do something. You know, when you get old, that's what happens. Yeah. You know, I just turned 54 last week, come on, man.
Yeah, so
you look good, champ. Look good.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
but you gonna lie to him?
Nah, you do, man. Look, 54 ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro.
Derek just jealous.
Joe, there's some people that's 54 look better than that.
Of course. I mean, it's people that our age look better than us.
Nah,
we ain't exactly in the best shape, motherfucker.
Yeah, but we wasn't a professional athlete.
Well, I mean, you was.
Then we looked up to little big man.
You was a professional
I'm going to hit Derek in his stomach. He's going to throw up everywhere.
Hey, the hands registered. I'm going to sue.
He can't wait for you to hit him.
I might make that shit up when we leave. I wasn't on camera. But
you act like you're going to swing. You're going to fall all over this camera and boom, man.
Oh, man.
Nah, Sharmba, for real. in your, like, say you had an injury too, right?
Yeah.
When you was boxing.
Yeah.
Would you fight again after that?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Actually, I did. Yeah.
So is it like, how hard is it to get back in shape when you down? Like you ain't, because like right now I know it'll be a motherfucker. Because it's a motherfucker for me. Because I used to be in tip-top shape. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Derek
man,
got used to Muhammad.
Yeah.
That's his Muslim name.
Yeah.
Derek got used to
I used to
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
So how tough is that? I mean, because I know you had a, I guess too, man, once you box for a living, right?
Yeah.
And it's like when you play football and you go to practice and a motherfucker make you run for penalty, right? You don't want to run no more when you done. 'Cause
Yeah.
mentally, you like, man.
Yeah.
I'll be real honest with you, man. It took me a long time to even think about going to the gym, work out, do anything, because you do it for your life for
About
all
to say
your
since you
life,
was 8
like,
years
all
old.
your life.
Yeah.
And then you gotta remember, like when we in training camp, man, we in training camp for 8-9 weeks, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna say 7, 6. 6 days out of a week, 3 days every day.
I got a question about that too. Cause this was going to determine if I want to even come out of retirement and box myself. So I used to box when I was a kid, but I might come out of retirement to do some celebrity boxing, right? But it's going to determine if I can do it or not. So when you're in your 7 weeks of training, is it true that y'all can't have sex?
Oh, none of that. None of that, Slim. Listen,
Can't have sex?
listen. It starts before you go to camp. Believe that.
What is that?
So you gotta go like 8 weeks without no situation?
Just like, you know how when nigga come out
I'ma
of
stick to
jail,
singing.
he say, man, that nigga cock strong.
Yeah. That's where that come from.
That's just where that come from.
Yeah.
And that's some real shit, man.
Yeah.
No bull.
We see a dude like hit the golf ball 300 some yards. And we say, man, you need some ass. that's where it come from.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, so you're not gonna box now.
Absolutely not.
That killed that.
That killed that dream.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. It becomes like it's just natural. Like
Ain't nothing natural about not having sex with Sean, man.
Now,
You cut that shit out.
It's like you trip on it, but you don't really trip on it.
I guess,
when you
yeah.
in training camp, you focused on what you need to do,
Yeah.
and that is
So
it.
do you always leave here? Did you leave here to go to training?
Oh hell yeah, had to.
Because then you wouldn't have.
Nigga, I leave here now. I look, listen, man. I'm glad I had to hit that mother road and go all the way back to Baltimore,
Right.
and go home every night. Every night I come down, anytime I come down this motherfucker, I'll be glad I gotta go all the way back out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm done with the boxing dream though.
I
Appreciate that.
Actually, I ain't even watching boxing no more.
That's what make them niggas so. That's what make them so frustrated. You in the ring want to kill somebody because you ain't had no ass in 8 weeks. Yeah, I get it now. I see why Mike was so strong.
Yeah.
His little ass, he like, hey man, I ain't had no ass. You about to catch these hands.
All right, so what about the preparation, right? Even down to picking the fight that you're about to fight. Like I know in y'all day and before you, it was like line them up.
Yeah, it's totally different now.
Yeah.
But in our day, man, we fought the best. If you wanted to fight, you call me out, let's roll.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Especially with me. I had people just wanted to fight me.
Cause you had a cool name too, and you wore good shorts. You did. You wore good shorts. I was always impressed with your outfits, man. Like that was, you know what I'm saying. You rocked the hobo. You always made us proud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what you had on.
Yeah, man.
And it had that little African feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's crazy. I was in training camp actually get ready to fight for my world title, and I was just trying to figure out. I was in training camp. I was like trying to figure out what kind of shorts could I make that's not gonna stick to my legs. So you know how when you put stuff on your legs, you want it
feel
sweats,
restricted.
right?
Yeah.
And it sweats all the muscles and all the juices out of you, right? So that's why your legs get tired. So I was trying to figure out, what can I make that is not going. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do some rips. See about the rips. So I called John up from Hobo. I called John up. I said, look, man, I'm going to send you this design, man. This is what I want. I sent him the design, man. He made it up for me, sent it. We was in Ohio because I was in Don's training camp up in Ohio, man. And he sent them up to me. I went out Paris and
dog
off.
Yes, sir.
Showed off, huh?
In Paris.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was talking to you. I think we was on the cruise. Just to let y'all know, man, Sharmba was on the cruise.
Oh, man,
that
listen.
we went to, man.
Let me tell you something. The cruise.
You had a ball, didn't you?
Yeah.
Listen, dog. The cruise.
Yeah.
You can't.
You going back on the cruise, right? Yeah.
You ain't gotta ask me.
Ain't
that,
no question.
Slim. Come on, man. We had a ball on the cruise, dog.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you told me when you talked about the Costa Zoo fight that they told you wasn't supposed to be fighting.
Yeah.
Man, tell them people why you so hard-headed, man. Tell them people out there, man, why you so hard. Little big man.
Little big man.
Well, my knee. Well, what happened was I'm running, I'm jogging, and all of a sudden my knee just started swelling up and going. I started going. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then the pain went away, so I started running again.
Yeah.
And pain came back again. So we go back to the hotel. I said, man, something is wrong with my knee. So we go to the doctor, man. He did an x-ray on it. And then he said, nah, I got to do a quick MRI. Did a quick MRI on it. Came out. Man, everything was all jacked up in here.
Yeah.
So it was like, nah, you really can't fight. I was like, man, are you crazy?
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm going to fight.
At that point, was it a money thing or you just wanted Costa to do that
It wasn't a money thing. Maybe it was my ego. I don't,
yeah.
I really don't know. It's crazy because I tried to act like nothing was really wrong.
Yeah.
It was just in the fight, some of the things I couldn't do. And then he kind of pushed me around a little bit to make me be active on the knee. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't come out for the 8th round.
Yeah.
But I was winning the fight.
The doctor went and told him your knee was messed up?
Nah, they found out. Yeah. Trust me, they found out.
Yeah.
But I was winning the fight.
And you do feel like
crazy.
you would have won the fight had it not been for your knee. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. So if y'all think that the reason why his knee was messed up was the McDonald's cheeseburgers that he had in his life, comment down below, please.
Nah, I can tell you why.
Oh, I know too. What you gonna say?
He should have had some sex.
Yeah, fluid in his knee.
Yeah, fluid in his knee. It traveled from his balls. It spilled over.
It's stupid, man.
He had a backup. He had a backup. Clean up on Al now.
Fluid in his knee, man. I feel like you one of the fighters that's more known for your losses than you are for your wins. Like, what's some of your most notable wins that you had?
I didn't pretty much fought like literally everybody
In that era.
Mm-hmm. In my era. I always say that some of these cats came up in a great era. Like Floyd came up in a great era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got guys right now. All these guys, like, come on, man. Some of these dudes wouldn't even be you talking about undefeated?
Yeah.
Not nowadays.
And I feel like it's more of a boxer's game now. Like back then, Don had it on Swole. Like the promoters, it was a promoter's game.
Absolutely.
Now it's like the fighters got a little more power. Don King.
He had what?
He had his game on Swole.
But see, you're absolutely correct about that. And it's funny. Back in our day, it was all about the promoters and some of the managers, right?
Right.
But I was one of the ones that wasn't tied to a promoter. Mm-hmm. Like the only person I signed with was Don. Mm-hmm. And when I was finished with Don and me and him was finished, guess what? I got out of it.
Right.
Everybody else really couldn't get out because
everybody can't say that.
Because of the fact that Don is one of those people, I swear, if he was at your door right now and I said, Don, I need like a meal. All right, I got it for you. Here you go. He'll give it to me. Yeah. Right? But he got to get it back some kind of way. Yeah. Right? And that's the stuff that y'all don't hear. To be honest with you, I allow you now, I had no problems with Don. Don was a hell of a promoter for me. Mm-hmm. A hell of a promoter for me. Yeah. I did my job. He did his job. And guess what? When I was tired of it,
you ain't take no advances.
I didn't need. Look, dog, he wanted to buy me businesses, and I can buy my own shit if you do what you got to do.
Right. You do what you're supposed to do.
If I do what I got to do, and you do what you got to do, guess what? I can buy my own business. Yeah. And I did.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he never bought me anything. So those stories that you hear about those people talking about, he took this. Nah, he bought you a house. He bought you a car. He bought you all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Buying you things, you know, stuff like that. So that's what they get caught up in, that type thing.